Eunice Combat Talks UK, joined by Wade Plem. Wade, what a show we had here tonight. What was your highlights from the show so far?
Man, it's hard not to take away the main event and not act like that wasn't special. That was a nasty, nasty knockout from Darren Till. Hurt Luke bad in the first. I'm shocked that Luke even got to his feet at the end of the first round. Fair play to him. Luke's a warrior, man. This is not his given sport, right? And he gave it a go, but Darren is just better. He's just better. But outside of that, Tony Ferguson getting his moment was pretty freaking cool. I know the stoppage was a little early, but the way that fight was going, it was turning, and it was turning quickly. Could Salt Papi have done something to turn it back around? Sure, but the way it was going and the way I think it eventually would have gone would have been Tony Ferguson by tidal wave. He was just relentless pressure, and watching him react after was really special.
What do you think of the Ty Mitchell fight? Obviously, a lot of controversy on that one. People thought he lost the fight.
I don't know if he lost. I could have easily seen a draw for Ty there because he started off quick, fast, and in a hurry. And, you know, we talked all week about experience at that level, and Ty had not had that yet, right? And not outside of the gym. So as much as he had trained for a 10-round fight, he had never fought in one. This is his first time. A lot of valuable lessons. I don't think that it was him losing. I honestly don't think that he won. I thought it was a draw.
Obviously, we saw here three great athletes with Darren,
Yep.
Dylan, and Tony. Do you feel like the age of Misfits has now evolved and everything has changed to a point where the athletes are now going to join Misfits way more?
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's an open environment. Used to be Misfits was looked at as the influencer boxing promotion. Now it's the crossover boxing promotion. And we call it Misfits Boxing for now, but Misfits MMA has arrived. And, you know, we'll see where that goes. Tonight was a new era, I think, for Misfits. And where they go from here only is determined by just how these shows like this do. And tonight I think they did really well.
Who do you think Dylan's going to face next?
I don't know, man. I think there's going to be some intriguing opportunities. You know, the big thing with Dylan in this fight was, I think some of the fighters were like, is he going to show up? What's going to happen? And he did, right? And this builds trust, not only with the fighters that want to fight him, with people that are looking to put on fights with Dylan Dennis, right? Misfits and anywhere else. I try to tell people, man, as much as Dylan, you know, he talks a lot. And I know Warren Spencer wasn't an MMA fighter. I get that. But Dylan is a very talented grappler, tonight he even wobbled Warren with a check right hook over the top, wobbled him with it, and then Warren was kind of uneasy on his feet, and then he finished the job. So as far as the name goes, they kept saying Dylan Dennis at the presser. I would like to see it, or excuse me, they kept saying Nate Diaz at the presser. I would like to see that, but I don't know. Wherever it goes, I think he's going to be successful.
Thanks very much for your time.